Hey there everybody, this is Cole here with more Cole Playing Games. Continuing the saga of Adult Ryu here in Breath of Fire 3. Last episode we woke up as a big boy. Gar wants to get some answers from his god. Nina was investigating corruption in McNeil, and Ray, well, he was on a 10-year warpath against organized crime. Also, he's a were-tiger. And has been for all his life. Now we are headed east again to the Angel Tower in order to get our next lead about where God is. Forgive me if I sniffle. I might be coming down with something. All right, headed off to the east through Windia. We don't need to stop at Mount Mernig. We do need to stop at Ignok. Yeah, it's always good when royalty works. She's out there pounding the streets. So let's go check out this plant and see what kind of terrible things are going on. Landav asks if I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing fine. Long day of work. Just want to kick back with a relaxing game. Wonder if there's any good gear I can get up here in Windia. Very music that makes Jala want to rip her ears out. Oh, it's all the old items. Been 10 years and you couldn't update your stock. For shame. So let's go find this plant here. It's a contest of champions. I want to try something here. Because I think now that the time gap has happened, I'm able to do the, to engage with the fairy village system. Okay, red is hunting. Green is strength. Okay, dark blue is business, light blue is smarts. Seems easy enough. Now let's set them to burn. Okay, so 1/3 of them has to be hunting. You, Marin, are the best hunter. Both of you are about the same in strength, so why don't we have you clear. Hey, Cascaboom, welcome. So yeah, we'll check back here periodically. You get stuff like a really good inn, a good item shop, and then ultimately they they build shops that'll duplicate items for you. Oh wait, I need to go. Let's get Pico back. I thought Pico was kicking it around here, but he's not. They're finding out that the Chrism crops just taste terrible. And they're slowly figuring it out. Alright, let's navigate these conveyor belts again. I'm sure this is going to be a laugh and a half. Always got a crush on Momo. Chat's a little bit dead tonight. That might fix it. Aw, it's Honey. Hasn't aged a day. And it would be weird if she did. She doesn't recognize him. Since you died. So more mutants are showing up. The one we got rid of was just the beginning. I knew we shouldn't have let Pico live. got Momo. I don't want to use this team, though. Well, let's go pick up Pico. I'm not ready to use him just yet. I need to put a little bit of grinding time into him. But I can't stand not having the little guy around. And he was hiding when I came by here earlier. Thank you, Strong Sandwich. He looks so bewildered. All right. Team I want for this. Why don't we take... So I want Gar. Let's do Momo as well. Just because I have to put time into making them... Let's also save. Something is wrong. So we want to get back up to the main building again, riding these goddamn conveyor belts. Casca says that they were listening to an episode of one of our shows and our discussion of our stomach issues, me and Gary, resonated for them. I forget which episode that was. It was a recent Epic Suffering. Oh, it's full of gas. Shit, we need to bring Pico here. Oh no. Alright, so what we need to do is free up that gas that's in those greenhouses. And only our little onion boy, Pico, has got the ability to do this. So got that on the mark. Yay! He's got an appetite for destruction. Okay, this one's gonna be harder. Alright, so I need to get... Okay. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try bringing Pico into this dungeon, at least for a moment. It's a whole future plant. Momo, are you thinking your dad is the one who helped him build this? Alright, let's see how Pico does. He's leveling up quickly, and I think I have him under fall, so he's gonna get a lot of defense and HP off the back of it. I think that extra willpower that Lion's Belt gives him a little bit more of a chance to re-raise. And even if it doesn't, I can pretend that it does. From the techno age. Oh, geez. Pallet used his own name as a password. That vain son of a bitch. Okay. It's good old-fashioned vent crawler now. We're gonna go look for notes that people wrote. Alright, let's go through the big red one door. Momo is quick on the draw. Okay, so there's the 3-door. There's the 2-door. There's the 1-door. It's like Shadow Moses Island. This is turning out to be a very good dungeon for Pico to level up in. Look how quickly he's going. Hey, MASW04, welcome. Okay, there's no real bad effect. Let's talk to this other onion, though. Repsol seed. Okay, Repsol is Momo's dad's name. Okay, these giant roaches are nothing to fuck around with. Unless they attack Ryu, in which case they're very manageable. Alright, let's go back to the main monitors, which is annoying. Strong Sandwich asks if Pico is going to evolve. Nope, Pico is always Pico. But you'll notice for his animations when he attacks and stuff like that, or when he celebrates, he grows. He's got little like plant appendages. He turns into a big strong man when he attacks. Yeah, everybody who's aged up is going to age up. The Royal Oil says, the sprite work is lovely. Lol. The sprite work is lovely. It is a gorgeous game. Repsol's dark little secret. Woohoo! Pico coming out the gate strong. Okay, let's go through the first door number 2 here. And then go deeper into the facility, if need be. Okay. Ooh. A lot of options. A lot of options. More and more possibilities. Oh geez, I should probably write this down. Well, I'm glad I went up there then. Come on, Pico, you can do this. Pico gets a kill shot. Pow-pow. Project AA. Huh. Yeah, it must be password number 3. Oh, cool, a dragon gene. God, Rhea's a powerhouse. Strong Sandwich asks if the walking around order messes with fights. No, you pick your formation from the menu, and you place people around. It doesn't have anything to do. The person at the front is the person who can do special abilities. So like Ryu has a little slash here. Pico does a headbutt. Momo's got a cannon that'll blow down walls. That's right, Science Girl is packing heat. Oh, sweet. New ammo for Momo's cannon. They're all very nervous, to be honest with Momo, about what her dad was doing. And also remember, Pallet is the one who sold us out to Balio and Sunder when we were making our escape. Pallet is no good. Whoa, bunches of those. there was still a number 2 door that I needed to get to on the other side of the number 1 door. Oh, this is a mess. So, I feel like I can talk about this here, because I'm starting to do something different. I did a test run of it today. So the videos of these streams, they go up unedited mostly, except for cutting out breaks or if I die and I cover a lot of the same ground again, etc., etc. I saw the opportunity, though, to do like a condensed cut where I took out the random battles and went from story kind of sections to explaining new mechanics to showing boss fights and things like that. Just kind of taking out the filler and showing everybody, yeah, this is Breath of Fire 3, like in a real, simple way. So the first episode is going to go out tomorrow or Friday. Just Cole Playing Games condensed, KPG condensed. And it's like the first 2 parts of Breath of Fire 3, taking you up through Ray and Tipo being taken away over the course of like an hour and a half, as opposed to the 3 hours, which is the uncut version. So if people like that, if people go crazy for it, then I will continue doing it. Yeah, Pico is leveling up nicely. Weird. Yeah, I think after I get the last door open, I'm gonna take Pico out and swap him in for Gar, so I can get through these boss fights. Because if I remember correctly, there are gonna be 2 doozies coming up. Anything I can read on these tables? Give me some... just in case. Uh-oh. What we got here is a boss fight. This is what I was hoping to avoid, but let's see how Pico does, just in case. So Momo is definitely going to need to heal up Ryu. Let's have Ryu... Okay. Momo should probably protect herself. Ryu doesn't need it because let's get him Accession. What would be good against this guy? When in doubt, go Flame. It's like a little demon man. Really high evade on this guy. Holy smokes! Oh, and he was covered with some slime, wasn't he? That must be what made him so... slippery. Yeah, let's get as many of those flame claws out of Ryu as we can. Hachi Machi. Oh, MASW says he's super weak to fire, which makes a lot of sense based on the damage that I'm seeing out of Ryu. I was worried for nothing. Okay, so let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unit 4 is 55. Unit 5 is 42, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 1 is 21. And then 3, they talked about doing an adjustment, so this is either plus 10 or minus 10. 18. So it's either 0, 8, or 28. And that means that the... Here, let's have them do this. Lowest to highest. So it's 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. If it's a 8. Or it's 1, 3, 2... 31254. So it's not that one. That's fine, there were two possibilities. Okay, I do need to take my fellas out and give them a rest. And also swap out Gar for Pico. Pico has performed admirably, I just don't know that he's going to stand up to this boss, which I remember being a real problem. Although, look at that. Pico, admittedly Gar is not at full HP, but Pico already has more HP than Gar at 8 levels lower. And that's what apprenticing under Fall specifically will do. Let's also stock up on some sundries, why not? Well, I tell you why not, it's because they don't have any. Do I have enough to get me through this? Hey there, Jala, welcome. I don't know if I feel comfortable playing as a party of people who are so monstrous that they do not walk when they're on the people mover. the moving sidewalk or whatever it is. Who would just stand there? Who gives you the right? Well, I guess if you're tired or infirm or a little kid. You know what? I think there are a lot of good reasons not to walk on one of those things. And his heart grew 3 sizes that day. Yep. Don't know why I just walked out of that door. Okay. I'm looking for the door that is marked number 4. The 4 door. And I'm not quite sure how to get to that door. It didn't appear to be very accessible when they cut away to it. Jal asks how it's going. It's going good. It's going good. I mixed up okay and good, then I was about to say oh good. Which sounds like a brand of Irish soda. Oh good. Okay, Momo said something about the door maybe not being still open when we get there. A little bit of a tight fit there, especially with Gar. How are you, Jala? Since you were kind enough to ask how I am. Okay, what I think it might be setting me up to do is actually go in here, reverse it, put in the unlock order, and then use this as a shortcut. Hi, Picklefax. Feed the Robot asks a very challenging question, asking what makes Breath of Fire 3 different than any other JRPG. I don't know if I can provide a satisfactory answer, especially if you're hostile to JRPGs, which I sometimes am. Throwing aside all of my nostalgia for this particular entry in the series, what I would say is it's very similar to a lot of JRPGs. I'd even say it's pretty rudimentary. You know, a little bit closer to like a late SNES era JRPG in terms of its complexity of play. So you're not going to find a lot of mechanical depth. In the margins, though, what I think makes it appealing to me is just kind of the secondary systems that it has on top of stuff. So, for example, say Ryu's gene transformation, like his accession, dragon transformation kind of thing, like that is a little bit like equivalent to a summon, like maybe the way summons would be used in Final Fantasy X, you know, where it replaces one of your party members, right? And mixing and matching those, and either I mean, if I'm being honest, like I look at a guide and say, hey, here's what it can pull back, here's a good here's a good combination for this particular boss. But there is room for experimentation there. Same thing with the master system, like pledging each individual character to a different master that will give them abilities, but also, suit their stats in the right way. Again, it's one of those things where you either play with it or find an answer that'll work best for, play. But either way, it's there. Gives you a little bit more control over your avatars, which is nice. Same thing with the examine system, where every character is kind of like a blue mage. And you can watch enemies who do moves kind of like that one. So let me demonstrate that. Give it a shot, because they probably won't need all these attacks that are coming in. So yeah, like have Momo watch him, have Ryu attack the others. See if he does Flame Strike again, and Momo will probably learn it. So she can't learn that attack, but I'm pretty sure she can learn Flame Strike. So let's try that again. Have Ryu and Gar attack the other two. Nothing. In the chat, they're talking about the music. I'd be lying if I said the music wasn't a huge part of the appeal for me. Not that I have any particular affinity for slower, more loungy songs, but it's just so unique. It is unique in JRPG music, you know? and it is not only unique, it is, you know, well done. I like the compositions. Part of what got me thinking about playing this again was the fact that I just kind of have a lot of game music that I keep on in the background as a concentration aid, and this soundtrack factors into that quite a bit. Picklefax says that it doesn't feel appropriate for what's going on. Yeah, I can see that. I think it has enough range to where when it wants to be serious, it can be serious. When it wants to be traditional, it can, you know, it can put on its tie, right? But even at its kind of bounciest, I think that it really matches well with how colorful in general this game is. This is a terrible area to talk about the game being colorful. You know, it's mostly gray, but it's got a little bit of green to it. Look at the character sprites. Look at the look at the enemy sprites when they're not hidden behind a piece of scenery. It's a colorful game. Colorful in a way that yeah, you know, in a way that Super Nintendo JRPGs are, you know. I mean, for real, how many JRPGs have a battle theme that has, like, a boogie piano in it? Okay, where in the world am I even trying to go? Come on. Yeah. Jal is talking about how she likes energetic music. I can see that. Energetic music, unless I deploy it very artfully, ends up stressing me out. Okay. There must be something I'm not seeing. I think the game is giving me a warning. Okay, now we're up top. That's good. I finally feel like I'm breaking a plane, like I'm cooking with gas when it comes to the combat in the game. Battles are definitely a lot less of a struggle than they were in the first half. Who could use some wisdom? Joel is asking how far into the game am I? Let me look here. It's probably about halfway. I've got the game broken up into about 17 parts. And I'm on part 10. But that could be, you know, give or take a few. Oh, okay. Let's see. Our pallet's here. Soon, mother, soon. Trying to raise his dead mom. Unless he's being real creepy and this is like a Mike Pence thing. He's talking about his wife when he says mother. So it's somehow her fault? Oh, Pallet says, I'm just gonna play God. I'm not gonna, like, be God or work God, you know? Who cares what the tree says? One moment. Let's see what he turns into, because I bet you, if my memory is right, it's real fucked up. Look at that big goofy thing. Okay, so. So the way defense works in this game is you summon a bunch of Sims who will stand around you for a little bit, but they're invisible except for their plumb bobs. Oh, so Ragnarok, he summons the end of the world. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Momo. Let's have Momo do that. Ryu. It is time for you to turn into a Dragon Man. Let's do Force and yeah. Ooh. Okay, critical's not bad. And that'll give me one more attack out of Ryu. Not bad, not bad. I think I'm doing okay at this. Wacky Shack! I think I said that the first time I used that attack, too. Alright, and I have a perfectly good Ryu left to use. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Ryu's aura attacks really did a number on this thing. Haha! Yes, the first try! Okay, good. Oh, his mom's inside the machine. Wait a minute, I thought I left this all behind in Soma. Ice cold. There's something behind there? And it should be easy enough to get out, although I do wish this was a more modern JRPG where they would just dump you into the cutscene outside the place. And let you choose to come back in if you felt like you forgot anything or missed anything. You know, left your umbrella by your desk. Oh, how many times has that happened to us? Let's talk about that, huh? So we killed the boss of this place. Good luck. Time to find a new job, I guess. Hey, everybody, pack it up. So resigned. Oh, probably for the better. Good night, Casca. Thank you for watching. I think this is all the backstory or all the development that Momo gets. Like, we resolve all of her stuff really early. So she's continuing with us out of technical curiosity. Alright, let's go back to Windia, because I need to sort out the issue of my passport. Alright, let's go to the castle as quickly as possible so Jala doesn't have to listen to this music any more than necessary. Ray is very out of place. You know what? I know what I need to take Ray to do. Because Ray's ability is to pick locks. Aw, Honey loves Nina. Let's go check out this dungeon. Oh, here's McNeil. Now he's trying to claim he's a patsy. These are the servants' quarters. Sheila's reading her the riot act. Your tall, highness. Oh, Ray is very out of place here. Oh, that guard dropped the dime on Ray. Oh, shit's going sideways. Hey, Ray. Hey, buddy. Maybe stay out of it. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Ray. They can hang you, dog. Yeah, Nina's running with him. Is she going into the kitchen? Where are you taking me, honey? Look at her go! Honey has hidden depths. But can Honey figure out how to close the portal behind us? Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, we're underneath Durandal's hut. Wow, so Jala was she reporting back something she did with Resident Evil 7. It sounds like she killed Jack the hard way. Yeah, that seems good. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if these credentials will work. Woohoo! Yeah! We did it just fine. Unless the guards are right behind us. Oh boy. Okay. We are in the Eastern Lands. And it is about 11:20 where I am, which means I need to be going to sleep. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you get a chance, please follow here on Twitch or sub on YouTube, any of that. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do Twitch Prime, which helps me out, helps out the network, all of that. So yeah, I'll be back with more Breath of Fire probably next week, if I'm being honest with myself. Maybe something on Friday afternoon if I have enough time. But yeah, it's been fun. Take care, everybody. Bye.